What if the secret to living a longer, healthier life was as simple as choosing the right fruit every day? It sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? We've all heard that diet significantly affects how well we age, but most people don't. Realize that certain fruits you can find at any grocery store, are packed with natural compounds that help protect your heart, keep your memory sharp, and support your immune system well into your 80s, 90s, and beyond. This isn't about trendy superfoods or expensive supplements. This is about simple, delicious, everyday fruits backed by real science. In this video, we'll explore the 5 best fruits for seniors who want to stay strong, active, and independent as they age. Each fruit is chosen not just for its taste, but for its proven benefits in fighting inflammation, improving circulation, and even slowing the aging process at the cellular level. Some of these may surprise you. Others might be fruits you've enjoyed your whole life without realizing how powerful they truly are. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which ones to include in your daily routine, and why they matter more now than ever before. Imagine waking up with more energy, moving more freely, and staying mentally sharp, all because you made a few wise choices in the kitchen. Stay with me until the end, because the last fruit on this list isn't just delicious. It's been linked to better digestion, reduced inflammation, and even a longer lifespan. You won't want to miss it. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Avocados. When it comes to keeping your heart healthy after 60, few foods are as powerful as avocados. These creamy, nutrient-packed fruits are much more than just a trendy topping. They're rich in heart-protective monounsaturated fats, potassium, and fiber. 3 key nutrients that work together to lower bad cholesterol, balance blood pressure, and keep your blood flowing smoothly. Maintaining good circulation is critical for older adults. As we age, our arteries can stiffen, and blood pressure may creep up, increasing the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and even memory issues. But with the right foods, you can naturally support your cardiovascular system, and avocados are one of the best choices. Unlike processed snacks loaded with sodium and unhealthy trans fats, avocados provide healthy fats that reduce inflammation in your arteries and support the flexibility of your blood vessels. That's the change your heart will thank you for. They're also one of the richest sources of potassium in the fruit world. This mineral is essential for balancing sodium levels in the body. When you consume too much salt, a common issue in many diets, potassium helps pull excess sodium out of the bloodstream, easing pressure on your heart. Studies show that people who get enough potassium daily are significantly less likely to suffer from high blood pressure and other heart-related problems. Let me tell you about Richard, a 75-year-old man who struggled with hypertension for years. Despite taking medication, his readings were still high and he often felt sluggish. His doctor reminded him again and again that food could make a real difference. So Richard made a small but meaningful change. He swapped his usual processed snacks for a simple and delicious avocado toast in the morning. It didn't take long for him to feel the results. Within a few months, his blood pressure readings improved. His energy came back. He felt more alert and stable, and even began retaking walks. His doctor was surprised, but Richard wasn't. He knew something as simple as a better breakfast had shifted his health in the right direction. That's the beauty of avocados. They're not just a fruit, they're a canvas for your culinary creativity. Spread them on toast with a sprinkle of sea salt, add them to your salad for extra creaminess, or blend them into a smoothie for a rich, satisfying texture. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet. Replacing one processed item a day with avocado can change how your body feels and functions, and the benefits go beyond just the heart. Avocados also help reduce joint inflammation, support skin elasticity, and even contribute to eye health thanks to their high levels of lutein and zeaxanthin. They're a complete package when it comes to aging well. So if you're looking for a simple, delicious way to support your heart and circulation, look no further than the humble avocado. It's not just a fruit, it's a daily investment in your strength, vitality, and long-term health. And remember, the more consistently you include it in your diet, the more you'll reap its benefits. Number 2. Blueberries. There's a reason blueberries are often called brain berries. These tiny, deep blue fruits may look simple. Still, they're packed with powerful antioxidants called anthocyanins, compounds scientifically shown to protect the brain, improve memory, and slow down the natural cognitive decline that comes with aging. As we grow older, it's not just our bodies that change. The brain, too, starts to experience wear and tear. Connections between neurons can weaken, memory slips become more common. The risk of Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia rises. But the good news is, what you eat can make a real difference. And blueberries are one of the most effective foods you can add to your diet for brain health. Anthocyanins reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain, both of which are key contributors to memory loss and cognitive decline. These compounds also help improve communication between brain cells, allowing the mind to stay sharper, focused, and responsive. One major study found that older adults who regularly consumed blueberries performed better on memory and learning tasks than those who didn't. Another showed that blueberry intake was linked to improved blood flow to the brain, which is essential for delivering oxygen and nutrients to the areas responsible for memory, attention, and mood. Take the story of Robert, a 78-year-old retired teacher who always prided on his sharp memory. Over the years, though, he began forgetting small things, where he put his keys, familiar names, and even scheduled appointments. At first, he brushed it off, but his daughter grew concerned. She encouraged him to try something simple: add blueberries to his breakfast every morning. Within a few months, Robert began to notice subtle but meaningful changes. He felt more focused when reading. He could recall names more easily. Even his mood felt more balanced and positive. While blueberries weren't a miracle cure, they clearly gave his brain the support it needed to function better day by day. That's what makes blueberries so valuable. Not just their ability to prevent disease, but their power to help you stay mentally present, alert, and independent. Because staying mentally sharp isn't just about remembering facts. It's about staying connected to your life, your loved ones, and your sense of self. Beyond brain health, blueberries also support heart health, regulate blood sugar, and improve digestion. But it's their unique impact on memory and mental clarity that makes them especially important for seniors. They're easy to enjoy, too. You can add them to oatmeal, mix them into yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or snack on them, fresh. However you choose to eat them, the key is consistency. A handful a day can go a long way toward keeping your brain resilient. In a world where memory loss is often accepted as an inevitable part of aging, blueberries offer a different message, one of hope, prevention, and strength. They are a small fruit with a big promise to help you stay clear-headed, independent, and truly present as you age. Number 3. Papayas. Papayas might not be the first fruit that comes to mind when thinking about longevity, but they absolutely should be. This tropical fruit is one of nature's most powerful tools for supporting digestion and strengthening the immune system. These two things become especially important as we age. For many seniors, digestive discomfort becomes a daily challenge. Meals don't sit quite right, bloating happens more often, and energy levels drop without apparent reason. But sometimes, the solution isn't another medication. It's the right fruit. Papayas contain a natural enzyme called papain. This enzyme helps break down proteins in food, making digestion easier and smoother. As we age, our bodies produce fewer digestive enzymes, which makes it harder to absorb nutrients, even from healthy meals. This is why many older adults eat well but still feel tired, bloated, or malnourished. Papaya acts like a gentle helper for your gut, taking over where your body has slowed down and making sure food is processed efficiently. But the benefits of papayas don't stop with digestion. They're also rich in vitamin C and folate. 2. Nutrients that are key to immune health and nutrient absorption. Vitamin C helps your body fight off infections and reduces inflammation. At the same time, folate supports healthy cell growth and helps your body make use of the nutrients from the foods you eat. Together, they create a stronger, more resilient internal system, something every older adult can benefit from. Let's talk about Margaret, a 76-year-old woman who had struggled with bloating, irregular digestion, and low energy for years. She had tried over-the-counter remedies, special diets, and probiotic supplements, but nothing seemed to provide lasting relief. Then, at the suggestion of a friend, she began eating a small bowl of fresh papaya after lunch every day. Within just a few weeks, she noticed a real difference. Her stomach felt lighter after meals, and the uncomfortable bloating and tightness began to fade. She had more energy in the afternoons and slept better at night. What felt like a minor dietary change ended up improving her daily quality of life in ways she hadn't expected. Beyond digestion, papayas also contain potent antioxidants like beta-carotene and lycopene. These compounds help fight inflammation throughout the body, a key factor in many age-related conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and cognitive decline. Chronic inflammation doesn't always show up as pain or swelling. Sometimes it's hidden, working silently in the background, weakening your immune system, and damaging your cells over time. Papayas help counter that by delivering nutrients that calm the body from the inside out. They're also very gentle on the stomach, making them an excellent option for seniors sensitive to acidic fruits or struggling with gastric issues. Their soft texture and naturally sweet flavor make them easy to eat. Their versatility means you can enjoy them in many ways: fresh on their own, blended into a smoothie, added to a fruit salad, or even paired with a bit of yogurt for a light, satisfying snack. The best part? It doesn't take much, just a few. Slices of ripe papaya daily can provide enough enzymes and nutrients to make a noticeable difference in how your body feels and functions. A healthy gut is the foundation of good health. It affects everything from how well you sleep to how well your immune system responds. And when your digestion works better, you absorb more of the good stuff from your meals, meaning more energy, better healing, and a stronger defense against illness. For anyone over 60 looking for a simple, natural way to feel lighter, stronger, and more balanced, papayas might be the daily habit that makes all the difference. Number 4. Pomegranates. If you're looking for a fruit that works like nature's anti-aging medicine, look no further than the pomegranate. This ruby-red fruit has been a symbol of youth and vitality for centuries, and today, science is finally catching up to explain why. Pomegranates are loaded with potent compounds called polyphenols. These plant-based antioxidants do more than protect cells. They help your blood vessels relax and expand, improving circulation and naturally reducing blood pressure. Better circulation isn't just about heart health. When your blood flows more freely, every part of your body benefits. Your brain gets more oxygen, your joints feel less stiff, your skin looks more vibrant. That's why many people who eat or drink pomegranate regularly say they feel younger, not just in appearance, but energy, clarity, and mobility. As we age, our blood vessels tend to become less flexible. This can lead to increased blood pressure and reduced oxygen delivery to the brain and muscles. However, polyphenols in pomegranates help reverse that process by fighting inflammation in the blood vessel walls, reducing stiffness, and supporting healthy artery function. And when your arteries are open and relaxed, your heart doesn't have to work as hard. Another significant benefit of pomegranates is their ability to fight oxidative stress. This is the hidden damage caused by free radicals, unstable molecules, that build up over time and silently age your cells. These are the same forces that lead to wrinkles, joint pain, memory decline, and chronic disease. But the antioxidants in pomegranates help neutralize these threats, protecting your body from the inside out. Take the story of Sandra, an 80-year-old woman who had been struggling with fatigue and aching joints. Mornings were the worst. Getting out of bed took effort, and her knees felt stiff all day. After reading about pomegranates, she decided to start each day with a small glass of 100% pomegranate juice. Within a few weeks, she noticed her knees felt less tight. She could move more freely. Her energy started to return, and she said her mind felt sharper, like the fog had started to lift. What began as a small morning habit became a turning point in how she felt throughout the day. But the beauty of pomegranates doesn't stop there. They're also rich in vitamin C, a critical nutrient for strengthening the immune system. Our natural defenses weaken as we age, making us more vulnerable to infections, colds, and even more serious illnesses. One serving of pomegranate can provide a significant portion of your daily vitamin C needs, helping your body stay strong and resilient. The combination of antioxidants and immune-boosting vitamins makes pomegranates a full-body fruit. They nourish your joints, skin, heart, brain, and immune system all at once. It's like drinking a dose of vitality every day, and they're surprisingly easy to enjoy. You can eat the seeds on their own, sprinkle them over yogurt or salads, or drink a small glass of fresh juice. Just make sure it's pure pomegranate juice with no added sugar. The key is consistency. A little each day goes a long way. The idea of aging gracefully isn't about chasing youth. It's about protecting the life and energy you already have. When you nourish your body with foods that heal, repair, and strengthen from within, you give yourself the best chance to stay independent, clear-minded, and pain-free for as long as possible. Pomegranates offer that kind of support, not in a dramatic, overnight way, but in minor, steady improvements that build over time. And for many older adults, that's precisely the kind of change that makes life feel fuller, richer, and more alive. Number 5. Apples. They say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, and for seniors that might be more true than ever. Apples may seem simple, even ordinary, but behind that crisp bite is a fruit packed with powerful health benefits that support longevity in more ways than one. One of the most important advantages? Blood sugar stability. As we age, the body's ability to manage sugar becomes less efficient. Many older adults find themselves dealing with insulin resistance or prediabetes, even if they've never had blood sugar issues before. However, apples contain a special type of fiber called pectin, a soluble fiber that helps slow digestion and sugar absorption. This means after you eat a meal, your blood sugar won't spike as sharply, which helps protect your pancreas and lowers the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. But the benefits don't stop with blood sugar. Apples are also rich in polyphenols, natural plant compounds with powerful anti-inflammatory effects. Inflammation is one of the root causes of many age-related issues, from joint pain and heart disease to memory problems. By reducing inflammation throughout the body, apples help support healthier blood vessels, more flexible joints, and better circulation. Let's look at someone who experienced this firsthand. Raymond is 83 years old and had been dealing with chronic joint pain for years. Getting out of bed each morning felt like a struggle. He had trouble bending down to tie his shoes or standing for more than a few minutes at a time. His doctor recommended anti-inflammatory medications, but Raymond was reluctant. Instead, he decided to make a small, simple change. He started eating 1 apple a day with his breakfast. Within just a couple of months, he noticed a difference. The stiffness in his joints eased. He could walk longer without needing to rest. He felt steadier and more confident, and even said his energy had improved. That 1 apple became part of his daily rhythm, something that helped his body heal without needing to rely on pills or complex diets. What makes apples so special is how easy they are to incorporate. They're available year-round, affordable, and require no preparation, no chopping, no cooking, no complicated recipes. You can eat one straight out of the fridge or slice it up and pair it with a bit of peanut butter for added protein. They travel well, making them a great on-the-go snack, and they fit into almost any diet, from low sugar to heart-healthy. Apples also act as prebiotics, feeding the good bacteria in your gut. And a healthy gut isn't just about digestion, it's linked to stronger immunity, better mood, and even sharper thinking. So, by helping your digestive system thrive, apples are quietly working behind the scenes to improve how you feel every day. There's no magic cure for aging, but the habits we build, especially what we choose to eat, can either support our body's natural resilience or quietly chip away at it. Adding an apple to your daily routine is one of the simplest, most effective ways to support your blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and improve your quality of life as you age. Sometimes, the most powerful solutions are the ones that grow on trees. We've just explored 5 fruits that do more than add color to your plate. They help build a stronger, longer, and more vibrant life. Blueberries for a sharper mind and better memory. Avocados to protect the heart and improve circulation. Pomegranates that support healthy blood flow and slow aging from within. Papayas to soothe digestion and strengthen immunity. And apples, a daily ally to keep inflammation low and blood sugar steady. Individually, they're powerful, but together, they create a foundation for healthy aging that goes far beyond supplements or complicated diets. The key isn't perfection, it's consistency. Adding one of these fruits to your day, then building on that habit over time, can quietly transform how you feel, how you move, and how you age. You don't need to overhaul your whole lifestyle overnight. Just start with one simple change. A bowl of papaya after lunch, blueberries with breakfast, an apple in the afternoon. These small steps add up, and the sooner you begin, the more your body will thank you in the years to come. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing and turning on the bell so you won't miss our next guide to living well after 60. And if you know someone who could benefit from these tips, feel free to share this video with them. Together, we can build a community of strength, wisdom, and longevity, where living long isn't just the goal, but living well every step of the way. Leave a comment below and let us know. Which of these fruits will you start with? What small change are you inspired to make today? Your journey matters, and we're honored to be part of it.